Subscribe to this YouTube channel and please enjoy watching this video. Here we go. A late goal from substitute Idrissa Gueye helped Everton beat Crystal Palace in a thrilling Premier League game at Selhurst Park. The away side took the lead in the first minute. A long ball was played forward and not properly cleared, and Jack Harrison chipped an inviting cross into the box, and Vitaly Mykolenko headed in from close range. Palace were level 4 minutes later when Idrissa Gueye went on a surging run into the Everton penalty area before being brought down by Jarrad Branthwaite. The England midfielder picked himself up and slotted the penalty confidently past Jordan Pickford. Everton retook the lead in the 49th minute. Mykolenko hit a volley from the edge of the area that struck Sam Johnstone's post, and Abdoulaye Doucoure was on hand to tap into an empty net from close range. Palace thought they had done enough to draw the match when Odsonne Edouard took advantage of a mix-up between James Tarkowski and Pickford, but that was before substitute Gueye scored late on to take all 3 points. The result means Everton are unbeaten in 4 games in all competitions and 8 points clear of the relegation zone. The match between these two sides was played at a breathtaking pace and was not short of incidents. Everton caused Palace a lot of problems with their crosses into the box, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin was denied a goal in the first half by an excellent intervention from Joel Ward when the scores were level. That was before Palace thought they should have had a second penalty when Branthwaite challenged Gueye, but, after a lengthy video assistant referee check, Gueye was booked for simulation. Everton started the second half like they did the first period and scored early again through Doucoure before Edouard's leveler. Gueye then snatched all 3 points with the winning goal in the 86th minute. The midfielder was played through on goal by Doucoure and slotted the ball through Tyrick Mitchell's legs and into the corner of the net to win the game. The victory is only Everton's second in 8 visits to Selhurst Park and continues their run of good form. Everton on form. In his news conference before this match, manager Sean Dyche said Everton's performances were starting to get the points they deserved, and he was proved correct again after this match. The Toffees came flying out of the traps at the start of the game and took advantage of some sloppy defending to take an early lead. Dyche's side had a clear game plan, and their crosses into the Palace area caused numerous problems, with Calvert-Lewin and Dwight McNeil going close from them. Dyche made the decision to bring off Amadou Onana at halftime for Gueye, and that substitution was rewarded with the winning goal. Pickford had to make a good save from Gueye, but Everton did enough to get over the line and take 3 points. Gueye shows why Palace pushed for a new contract. The news that Gueye had signed a new 3.5-year contract was celebrated as a major piece of business for Palace, and, after watching his performance against Everton, you could see why. Gueye scored 10 goals and had 4 assists last season, but in this campaign he has stepped up to fill the void left by talisman Wilfried Zaha, who joined Galatasaray in the summer. The majority of Palace's attacking play flowed through Gueye, and he scored his penalty on the back of one of his trademark dribbles. On another day, he could have been awarded another spot kick and not given a yellow card for simulation, with the decision deemed not to be a clear and obvious error. The 25-year-old's performance was a positive for Palace in defeat, but the result leaves them with 1 win from their past 5 games. How Everton eventually came out on top. These sides had served up a poor 0-0 when they met at this venue in April, but this was action-packed from the first whistle. Mykolenko struck inside a minute, meeting Harrison stood up centre to give Sam Johnstone no chance and stun the home supporters. Everton almost instantly lost their advantage when Jeffrey Schlupp saw a penalty appeal against James Tarkowski waved away, but it was gone with just 4 minutes on the clock. Ref Samuel Barrett, in just his 4th Premier League game, pointed to the spot when Gueye was caught by Branthwaite's dangled leg. The no-tense finish from the spot into the corner was so calm, so casual. It contrasted with the livewire nature of the rest of his performance, as Palace pressed for a second and James Tarkowski was forced into a series of blocks. Gueye was center of attention again midway through the half when he produced a wonderful turn past Amadou Onana in the box and hit the deck as Branthwaite slid in, but this time there was only a yellow card for simulation. Replays hinted at the faintest of touches, but VAR opted not to overrule. That decision came into focus just before the break when Ease clipped Garner on the edge of the box and no foul or second yellow card was shown. A penalty shout from Edouard for a challenge from Tarkowski, rightly turned down, and a good piece of Joel Ward defending to deny Dominic Calvert-Lewin were other dramatic moments from a thrilling half, and the action continued after the break. Everton again came out quickly, with Palace punished for half-clearing a corner when Doucoure tucked in after Mykolenko's unfortunate effort hit the upright. Palace's defenders were sleeping for that goal, but the home side came to life from there, with Jordan Pickford having to save from Ease and then keep out what would have been an own goal from Gueye. Branthwaite also had to dive in to deny Edouard, but there was no denying the big striker when he latched on to Lerma's header. It looked like he had set up a big finale for Palace, but it went the other way. Gueye, close to disaster in his own box, was the hero in the end for an Everton side who have now won back-to-back away games and are looking optimistically up the table. Opta-stats: Everton leave it late after fast start. Everton have scored more goals in the opening minute of Premier League games than any other side in the competition's history, 13. Only Erling Haaland, 13, and Callum Wilson, 10, have more Premier League away goals since February 4, 2023, Sean Dyche's first game as Everton manager, than Abdoulaye Doucoure, 7. Crystal Palace's Odsonne Edouard has now scored as many Premier League goals this season, 5, after 11 appearances as he did in the whole of last season, 5 goals, 35 appearances. His 5 goals this season is as many as he managed in his previous 44 Premier League games. What's next? After the international break, Crystal Palace travel to Luton on Saturday, November 25. Meanwhile, Everton host Man United on Sunday, November 26. Thank you for enjoying this video.